Alright, let me get set up as usual, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. And hey, Lunatic Rabbit, welcome to the stream. Give me a second, I'm almost done. Almost done setting up. Gollum poisoned our water supply, burned our crops, and delivered a plague onto our houses. He did? I wouldn't be surprised if Gollum actually tries that, to be honest. Also, how are you doing, chat? Is my voice coming through clear? I just like to make sure. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm coming through. Audio's good. That's good. So, yeah, one sec. Okay. So, the reason why I could not stream last Wednesday is family had to work from home that day. I don't usually like streaming when my family is working from home because I don't want to distract them. I know how loud and obnoxious I can be. And yeah, but family's also working from home this entire week too, but they just said, "Hey, you can do a stream while we're here. Gotta rip the band-aid off. You gotta finish playing Gollum." Nothing precious here. Hi, Munchie. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, even my family's like, "Dude, you gotta finish this game. Don't worry about us. You could do streams while we're working from home," which I appreciate that. Now, to continue where I left off. Yeah, they're fine with me doing live streams and such. Oh yeah, right, I was sitting in between two elves.
My precious.
They just do not want anything to do with Gollum.
My precious.
You just walk away. Slowly. There's nothing of value there. You know what? What happens if I go back to see Mel? But, how's everyone doing? You all doing good? Good days?
And what's in our head, my love? Have we hurt Deagle? No, never. And wouldn't Smeagol remember?
I hope you're all doing good.
Not much use anymore, but who knows?
That's good to hear, Lunatic. And yeah, I saw you got a Steam Deck, Bumpy. That's nice. You finally got something that's better than a Nintendo Switch. Take food. I got a trophy for stealing Mel's food. Smeagol, you little bastard. Eating at lunch at work. Pretty slow day. How about me? Oh yeah. I'm doing fine. For the days that I didn't do streaming, I decided to play some other games to just take my mind off of this. I finished Sonic Superstars. I finished the main story, got the Chaos Emeralds, beat Trip's story, beat the true final boss. In the last story, I played some Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. I played a little bit of Street Fighter 6 again. I tried Luke. In fighting games, I'm mostly a Shoto kind of player, like Ryu, Ken, Catalina from Grand Blue Fantasy Versus and Rising. But Luke, I don't know, I don't jive with his playstyle. I like the actor, and I think the character is just a silly, goofy goober, but I don't like playing as Luke in fights. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Just catching up on my backlog, and playing some Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Which I'm still down to do the co-op playthrough with you, Munchie. If you're up for that. Yes, burn, Gollum.
Don't go to the river, remember?
I want to go to the river. You can't stop Gollum. But how do I get to the river? Also, I looked up where I am currently. Yeah, I'm in Mirkwood.
You're going to hurt yourself.
The king of Mirkwood is Legolas's father, and yeah, that tracks, I guess, and that's as much research as I'm gonna do for this game, or for Lord of the Rings in general.
Hey, careful!
So, Gollum goes from being a prisoner in Mordor to being kind of a prisoner in Mirkwood. I'm right back where I started. This game just wants to waste your time. But I'm still gonna finish it. I might finish it by tomorrow's stream. I at least want to get to Chapter 9 in this stream. I find it funny that the PS5 says activity stuff when you're going to certain games. It says for this chapter, Chapter 7, it might be over 2 hours. But I've seen some playthroughs knock this chapter out in about an hour and a half, so I'm in for some fun. Gollum has to switch prisons due to how much tax fraud he committed. He's gonna make Yoshi look bad. You know it's a problem when you're worse than Yoshi at tax fraud and evasion. Find a way out. What do you think I've been doing the past whole game, huh? Trying to find a way out of this hell. Gollum would eat Yoshi if they met. No, he'd try and throttle Yoshi.
Stay hidden. Terrible eyes mustn't see us.
I don't know. The king seems troubled as well. Well, let's wait and see.
Oh goody. I can't kill the elves because... plot?
Wait. That little sneak.
Yeah, Gollum cannot throttle elves. He can throttle orcs without helmets, but that's about it.
Goes here, and that one over there. I just hope the lady likes it. The purple really matches the autumn crown of our king. Or is it too imposing? Well...
Wow, these elves are kinda stupid. If they can't hear the pitter-patter of Gollum's feet. Hi, cat.
for a little swim, he says.
The smell reminds me of the lilies downriver. Pity we can't wander in the eastern marshes anymore.
Do you think Gollum ever takes a shower?
The land might seem peaceful.
The elves wear invisible helmets. You know what? Actually, Munchie, yeah, you might be onto something. Elves are... There's a lot of magic in the Lord of the Rings, so, you know what? Maybe you're right. Goddamn, Munchie, you're on a roll with these streams.
Careful. Don't slip and fall. Water runs strong below. Too strong.
You say that, Gollum, yet I'm at the edge of a cliff. I'm not hanging on to anything. That purple sticks out like a sore thumb. I know, right? Also, how's the stream quality? No stutters, no nothing? It's all fine. I get a trophy for throwing rocks. Give one to Charlie Brown. Maybe he'll be happy. But it's not Halloween. It's fine. That's good. The sand looks ridiculously dried up. Just the usual garbage game. Yep. Just the usual shit. You didn't see anything, buddy.
That tunnel at the other end. Maybe the stream leads outside. The water is not so wild upstream.
I saw you yesterday.
I truly miss Granddad's guidance.
Isamir, the textures look worse as the game goes on. Kinda, a little bit. Maybe the devs just gave up when reaching this point of the game. They're just like, look, we gotta make something.
It was Aragorn who brought the creature. Yes, I saw them.
We gotta make something, just make the level design, slap whatever textures you got that you created. We just gotta get this shit done now. Also, nice pearl. Is it the oyster's pearl, though, from SpongeBob? That's the question.
Quiet, isn't it? My sister and I used to play here when we were children.
I bet your parents never found you. Am I right?
Only if they meant to.
Where did you hide?
There's a secret.
That's a funny-looking fish, Mark.
We don't look like a fish. Don't listen, my love.
What are they dreaming about? Well, let us listen together then.
We'll leave in 1,000 glitches before we let this game get delayed again, and we'll silence anyone who stands in our way. So I looked up what happened to the game dev studio, Daedalic. They're not developers anymore, they're publishers. Which, that still sucks, but yeah.
What?
No, you don't see anything. Where do I... Sounds like Pokemon Bumpy. Yeah, modern Pokemon ain't doing so hot.
You had something?
Oh goody, now they all know I'm here. Modern video game industry as a whole. Yep.
What do you think
Am I safe?
He fooled us.
He fooled us, they say.
Smeagol! No, don't run!
I love how they say it, just like, no, don't run.
We'll find you anyway.
It's like they're telling their pet to get away from doing something bad. Just like, get away from the cookie jar. Bad doggy. They're still alerted to my presence, but they can't do jack shit.
Can't risk swimming here.
Oh yes, I was able to swim there, but if I jump in the water here, I instantly die. Like so. There you go, Gollum. Hey you, don't move or I'll point and shout at you.
Almost outside.
Yep.
Nasty lights. Stay in the shadows, my precious.
See, I'm telling you, Gollum is just a basement dweller.
Can't keep a scan then. Just opens the door, click clack, opens the door, lets us leave. Little Gollum can't swim, eh? It blinds us.
Oh, come on, the water physics in Sonic aren't bad. Gollum, what? Was he supposed to cling onto that wall? Honestly, all these climbing segments are gonna make Uncharted look bad.
Only bones. Nice fish is gone.
So I wasn't even supposed to go there? Gollum Drake.
Almost
You know,
outside.
thrilling gameplay, indeed.
Nasty lights. Stay in the shadows, my precious. Sea elves can't keep a scan then.
I just have to wonder when the devs were making this game.
Little Gollum can't swim, eh? It blinds us.
I just gotta wonder, since they have a lot of stealth segments and there was that bit in Shelob's lair where it was just climbing, do you think the devs just took a look at Metal Gear Solid and Uncharted and were like, hey, let's make a game around that kind of stuff? Around that kind of gameplay loop? Which I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Because a lot of this is just climbing, stealth, chores, climbing, more stealth.
Where can we cross the river? Nasty lights. Can't see a thing. Hear that? Bird. Good bird. It found us. It must be up there somewhere.
How did the bird find Gollum? At least Uncharted either mixes it up every now and then or adds a good laugh to its platforming. Yeah, I guess so. I never really was a big fan of Uncharted's gameplay loop. If I want to play a shooter, then I'll just play Team Fortress 2 or Star Wars Battlefront 2 from 2005. The shooting's fine, it's just it gets old after a while. Because, oh no, here comes another wave of enemies. Here comes enemies with armor. Oh boy. And yeah, the climbing in Uncharted, it gets boring a little bit, but it's not like this. No, it's not as bad as Gollum. I have played the first 3 Uncharted games, and yeah, the first one I really liked. The second one, I could see why it's the best of the series. The third one, it's alright. It's alright. I have not played Uncharted 4 yet, though. Someday. Maybe if I stream it. Maybe I'll stream it if I ever get my hands on it. But not anytime soon. Gotta love how Nathan Drake keeps... He can't hold a relationship with Elena for the first 3 games until the 4th one. And did Gollum just phase through that bar? He couldn't latch on.
Only path we have. Can't see no nasty elves anyway. First up, then down again.
Gollum, can you ever shut up? Just why does Gollum feel the need to talk so much?
Come, time to leave.
Yeah, what do you think I'm trying to do, Gollum?
How does fish get up here?
See what I caught, Lalith?
Is it a
Wah!
A rat, I'd say. We told you. We see everything.
Hi, friends.
Right, he just went for a swim and got lost.
Oh wow, the elves are actually here.
in the distance?
When the game first came out, there would be... I think the elves wouldn't even load in the cutscene. Gollum would just be talking to invisible elves.
The haze so dense you can't see 5 paces ahead, tricking your mind like a twisted, willful mirror until you're utterly lost.
Haze?
And sooner or later,
I don't know if
no
anyone in
matter how
chat
hard you try, how far you walk,
is a Lord of the Rings
your
fan,
paths
but
lead
was
back
a
to
ring
us.
of haze ever a
No
thing
way
around
you'll enter our
Mirkwood?
realm without permission.
So, as it stands,
Or is this
we
just
have
made up
suffered
bullshit
each
for
other's
this
company
game?
For a while. Gandalf the Grey convinced our king to let you linger in his halls.
Okay, so that
which you
wizard
are
is
now about to
Gandalf.
see.
Why have the subtitles be called Wizard? No. Okay, thank you, Munchie. So this is just made up fanfiction bullshit? Made up bullshit. Thank you for telling me, Munchie. Saves me from having to go look it up myself.
Elves have caught us. Terrible spirits. Bird must find someone. Someone fast.
Who's gonna help you, Gollum?
Go.
Chat, what does Gollum hope to accomplish? Who could he call for help? Everyone hates this character in universe. It's not fluidly animated when the frame rate is slower than molasses. You know, I gotta wonder someday if this game will get mods to make it better.
A whole tree made from stone.
Don't know when, but it's entirely possible.
The Elf King created that wall of
A lot of shitty games get mods to make the games better. Look at all the recent Bethesda games.
Master of spells and riddles. But he is gone now.
I'm sorry to anyone who
No
likes
fighting,
Bethesda
no
games,
stealing,
but if you're
no
playing
creeping.
Bethesda games without mods, you're
Understand?
playing it wrong.
Smeagol swore to be very, very good.
I'm touched. Aren't you touched?
Very touching words.
Learned that one from a friend who actually plays Bethesda games and they only ever play with mods on.
Riddles.
A tragedy killed him, and all of his scholars. All but one.
Tragedy.
You know, why don't you ask our blind child in the cellars?
Why her?
She's the one who survived.
But don't let her get into your head. She cannot be trusted.
Oh goody, both the cats are sleeping beside me while I play this
Anne is
trash.
a prisoner. She is down there so she can heal and doesn't try to leave.
Why would the blind elf run off?
Because hope is a treacherous.
Gollum, why did you
She believes that Gwendol is still
walk up to the
Enough tales for one
stone
day.
couch?
I am thirsty and your
bench.
company is tiresome.
So many elves.
Good
and
cats.
all watching you.
There you go.
So show some nerve. And don't touch the
Yes.
fish in the lake.
Rest, relax while I play this garbage.
What now, precious? The blind elf in the cellars, it knows things, they says. And they says don't trust her. But elves are false. Let's go see for ourselves.
I don't know.
He was
Okay, but I'm back here where I started the stream.
everyone's tend to be like.
Please. Nice ragdoll. Why does my laugh sound like a dying tea kettle? His eyes are still open when he's dead. You wheeze more than Carl Wheezer. Goddamn. You're right. Ow, my scabula! Stop, drop, and roll, Gollum. Don't worry, he drops, and then he rolls when he's dead. Hi, Clesius, Munchie answered this question for me, but there's a ring of haze around Mirkwood, and yes, this is Mirkwood. So, tell me, is that made-up bullshit? Is the ring of haze around Mirkwood just made-up bullshit for this game, or was it ever something in Lord of the Rings, be it the books or the movies? I want to get a second opinion to make sure that Munchie is correct. Hi, Mel. I stole your food earlier, but it's okay. We're friends now, right? Ruby Madness! It's tearing us all apart!
Is it home, the strange elf? We hears it breathe.
We hears
You're
it
the prisoner.
breathe.
The one who talks funny
No, he doesn't.
and smells funny. What was your name? Smeagol. Smeagol.
Not entirely sure, though. Mirkwood is...
He's on.
So everyone keeps telling me. A deal then. We leave
Okay, I'll
each
just
other
chalk it up to
alone, and we shall
random
relish our
made-up
solitude
bullshit.
and noble oddity.
I
What
need to
say
stop
you?
stuttering so much, goddamn.
She's odd, and we
Yeah, looks like Munchie's correct.
blind one. Where is it?
Hey, friend.
It was my pleasure. Smeagol.
We don't talk funny.
And stop stealing my food. There you have it. Next time I'll step on you and that's it.
Careful, precious. Don't trust her.
Go back to your web sister. You don't visit me, I visit you.
But, how are you doing, Clesius? How's everyone in chat doing? You all doing good?
Good. Leave me alone.
I know I'm streaming a day earlier than usual, but I at least want to get to Chapter 9, or get past Chapter 9, so that way I could get to the last chapter, have that be the final stream of this game. I finished Gollum, so you don't have to. Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it, so you don't have to. That's good, Munchie. I know I asked earlier, but I just like to ask in general. You mean in general? Ugh, I'm going to kill you.
You scared me.
No need. We swore to be very, very nice.
I wouldn't trust
Strange
Gollum
elves letting
to say we will be
sleep
very,
beautiful
very nice.
walls. And why can't the blind one walk free?
We want our Happy Meal. We promise to be nice.
She was part of Gwendel's circle.
The riddle master.
Our most
Who
brilliant
needs the
mind.
ring, Gollum, when you
Evil
just
souls
want the
tried to
Happy Meal?
protect our realm with spells, but the Mirkwood devoured them all. Mel was the only one who returned, blinded and confused, but alive.
I
Whatever
take it Mel
darkness
is
touched her,
a
she did
completely
not know
original
or
character
tell.
as well.
She blamed herself for the fate of her friends. The king himself bound her to the cave, secured it with a spell
That's
to
fair.
seal away the darkness.
The new cats that I have yet to introduce them to Snow.
The children keep stealing.
After the stream, I might go outside, grab a handful, and let them see what they do with it.
Yes, it's not the best wine. Please don't take her too.
Happy Meals are for good boys and girls, which Gollum isn't. We want the Happy Meal without the apple slices. You're getting the apple slices, Gollum. You need to eat something healthy. Blah! It's disgusting. It tastes like shit.
Blind elf, Smeagol brought food. It's not hungry, perhaps.
You brought wine, not food. It's a drink, Gollum.
News about what? News about the Riddle Master. Yes, the one they thought dead, but who's not. Though perhaps the blind elf doesn't want to know.
I'm giving my Happy Meal to Bumpy Gaming, cause he's epic.
Plague her with boring tales.
Who saw Gwendol?
Did it say something?
Who saw Gwendol?
Oh, they wouldn't tell good Smeagol, would they? The very nice elves.
Why does he squint so much when he talks?
No, not us. But we hears them whisper. The Riddle Master has been seen, yes, out in the woods. Beyond the terrible haze, if one can
I'll let you
trust
have the
the
Happy Meal,
elves.
Bumpy, but I'm taking the toy.
Good Smeagol would help, of course he would. Help the poor blind elf. But we cannot leave through the mist. The
Oh hey,
elves-
Console Warrior, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How have you been, buddy?
And if there
I'm hoping to at least reach Chapter 9, or get past Chapter 9 to reach the final chapter
If we could, my love.
for this stream. Gollum needs glasses.
Of course, then we could.
I mean, he is, what, 300 years old? Around there? Give or take. So his eyesight probably isn't what it used to be.
Thank you for the wine, Smeagol.
Am I remembering that correctly? We need prescription glasses, precious.
What is he doing?
Watching,
The
thinking,
toy is Forky from
seeing,
Toy Story 4 jumping into
or
the trash
biting
can.
his nails.
If my life were a toy, that would be it.
Smeagol, come down. It's time for your fish.
Nice fish.
Just got back from
Nice
doing
elves,
laundry.
nice
That's fair.
Get something for Mel while you're there.
About 600. Okay, that was 300 off.
blind elf. Mel.
I don't smell any wine. Well, probably for the better. I have my own gift for you today. The snail shell on my table. Put it in your mouth.
Excuse me?
Snail house. Why?
You still haven't found the missing bell. Or have you?
Smeagol tried. No silver bell. Not anywhere.
You haven't looked in the king's chambers like I told you.
Too many eyes. Cruel, shining eyes. Always watching.
Good for them. Take the shell. Don't worry, there's only water inside.
The silver bell. It breaks the curse that keeps her in the dark.
You must always ask 3 times, yes? A custom of your tribe, the people of the Sizzling Hills.
We're not from Sizzling Hills.
There's one bell missing in the door. Put it back in place and the spell is broken.
And the blind one can leave?
You help me, I help you, as promised.
Why does Smeagol need to drink?
They warned you about me, didn't they? I must know that you trust me. Drink. It's merely water.
Somehow I doubt that.
Any news about him?
The Riddle Master? Only rumors, fleeting words. Ah, there. We drank it.
Well,
Phew, that tastes like shit.
water connects us now.
Connects us?
What?
If I made no mistake, let's give it a try.
Only water, it said. It's merely water.
And mere water it was. Now, go up to the pond with the stone tree. Wait there and listen for my voice.
Did Mel give Gollum a psychic link? Why? Why would she trust Gollum? Then again, why would Frodo trust Gollum?
Again. What do you do? Harry?
Goddamn, I'm just Sam.
Just talking. Not nice being alone all the time. Not
I don't trust Gollum. Potatoes. You uncultured swine.
Listen for my voice. What new elvish trick is this?
Listen for voice. Why would anyone trust Yoshi, I mean Gollum? Yeah, she did put a psychic... She did make a psychic link with Gollum. Quickly, Mel. Terminate... Quickly, Mel, you gotta cut this link off before you start getting paid the extra fine for having it to begin with. Your phone plan is already... Your phone bill is already high enough as is. You're on iPhone, Mel. Gollum is on Android. I don't know where I'm going with this bit.
There are elves up here.
And all they hear is you shushing yourself. Now listen. High above the Queen's waterfall is a cave with hundreds of eyes.
What was that position Gollum was in?
Can you see it? The Queen once dreamed of a water road full of stars, connecting waterfalls with their chains. She did not live to see it through.
To be fair, Gollum being on Android is a major W.
To the King's doorsteps.
I'd consider it an
The elves won't let us go
embarrassment. Why does Gollum look like a prairie dog in that position?
We don't care about rules, do we? I will be there with you in the water. There's going to be a lot of water.
Wow, he almost stood up correctly.
Talking to yourself again?
Leave us alone. Why don't they all leave us alone?
I'm sorry.
You know,
Also, Munchie, before you go back to work, remember Hulk is where the heart is. How is this game released in 2023? It was supposed to be released in 2021, believe it or not, but it got delayed. Which, yeah. This game was definitely a development hell. Gollum's head, already too small for two minds. The joke won't die. No, it won't, Munchie. No, it won't.
If they are so fragile and ever changing. We don't really
Fuck, even for 2021, it looks like shit. Yep. This was Daedalus' first attempt at a game like this, and, yeah, it shows.
The King's not in his rooms now.
Why does the cinematic pre-rendered trailer for Lord of the Rings Gollum that was at the Game Awards look much better than this? Hell, even that trailer made Gollum look more like Andy Serkis's, the live-action Gollum more than this.
Would long be gone if elves let us leave.
So did they have to cut budget or something to make Gollum look worse? I'm just genuinely curious what the beta stuff and other unused content is for this game.
What if the elves are right? What if she's evil?
I'm sure in the PC version, people could probably data mine the game and see what else is missing. Or everything that's already there is on the Cutting Room Floor website.
Elves mustn't see us, precious.
We hunted down some spiders yesterday, close to the border along the forest river. Remember the old rose? It was all covered in haze.
Ah, Haze.
Yes.
That's strange.
Maybe there is something wrong with the smell.
Okay, then, guess I'm going this way. Damn.
Let's not do that again, all right?
Hey, hands off the merchandise. Look, chat, I just want to get this game over with. Can you blame me, though? What merchandise? I'm just messing around. Why did the deaths happen so abruptly? I wish I knew.
What? Just shadows.
Just shadows, yet you heard a pretty loud noise. Ugh. I hate that Gollum takes fall damage from such pathetic measly heights.
How far must we climb? A lot further, sweet one.
How much more must we climb? That's what I want to know. Oh, chat. Chat, I hope my suffering is at least enjoyable to all of you.
No. Don't just listen. Look up. You should see two small towers. One left, one right. On top of each tower is a bell. Their sound sparks the beauty and spell of the waterfalls, invoking the river's spirits or taming it. And the river will guide you up to the grotto.
The elf wants us to ring the bells?
Ring the bells.
You know what? Fine. I'm done questioning why the game wants me to do things. I'm just gonna do it. Imagine if this was the game that Jeffy threw a tantrum over. I'd rather not. I'd rather not bring up SML stuff on my channel, but yeah, that would make sense. Because SML just isn't good anymore. It stopped being good years ago.
We want her out of our head. It's hurting us. Stop whining. Stop being so weak. The blind one knows.
I'll whine as much as I want, Gollum. Your game sucks.
We has a plan.
You're right, we should discuss Deke Mario instead. Now you're talking. I think that's something all of chat can agree with.
At least this one has.
Hey Mario, why are AAA games so garbage nowadays? Because companies are greedy, Luigi. They think they can just release a shit product and get away with it. And they have, for years, unfortunately. Remember, you go to hell before you die. Why do you sound like you're doing while you're tryharding for a Rick impersonation, Mario?
Here we are.
I'm just depressed, Luigi.
Too loud. Look at the water, precious.
I take it the way Mirkwood looks in this game isn't how it looks in the books or the movies, Munchie or Clesius.
No, wait.
Did you just jump?
Oh, I was hoping Gollum would die there.
Shut.
Did Gollum say something there earlier? The water would have killed him in real life. Yeah. Oh, okay, I guess I gotta go this way.
Up here.
Now, our plan has one little flaw.
What flaw?
The glittering grotto.
This entire game?
For anyone to pass through without drowning.
Then why would it send us there?
Fortunately, I know a way to remedy that. Unfortunately, that remedy is in Gwyndor's chambers, and his door is protected by a spell.
Oh, my nose is getting all stuffy. I might need to blow my nose in a second.
I will help you.
We don't want her to help. We want her gone.
Even Smeagol doesn't want her to help. He's tired of her voice.
Gwyndor's chambers should be right ahead of you now. Do you like riddles?
Gosh, riddles are silly, aren't they, my precious?
Who told you that? We should play the old game sometime. Found it? Well done.
It's not the worst, surprisingly. Elven architecture underground does fit.
What's a friendly door, my precious?
A friendly door doesn't hurt unwelcome guests. An unfriendly one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A door can hurt us.
There should be
A door can hurt you. Yeah, it's called someone opening it from the other side and whacking you in the head with it.
Candle is out already.
They couldn't bother to animate Gollum blowing the candle out. Or blowing the candle.
One of Gwendole's inane ideas.
This game is an inane idea. This game is an inane idea.
Only one way to find out. Well.
Blow the what? Yeah. The game could have worded that objective better.
It's gone. No water around.
Upstairs.
We're in the nasty Riddlemaster's chambers.
Nasty. Scratchy little word. How smoothly it rolls off your tongue. I can show you around if you like.
No.
Nice elf, very nice, but we likes to have silence.
Silence it is. Look for a big shell from the river. It must be hidden somewhere amid Gwendole's chaos.
Shell? How can a shell help us get to the king?
The shell doesn't, but what's inside it might.
What's inside a shell?
The air is all around us.
Find it, then I will show you.
Okay, whatever.
What's this, precious? A nasty tree. We hates trees. Yes, hates them, don't we? Faces. No, we want them gone. Tree again, better.
Speed.
Nasty faces. Tree. Tree elves.
I have time. So much time.
Elf tree. It's silly.
See? Now we're having fun.
I'm not having fun. Yes, press the same button over and over. Gollum is exactly what happens when you don't touch grass. Yeah, there you go. Console Warrior, you're right. Holy shit. Or when you play this game. Yep.
Baggins them on his...
Gollum is the kind of guy who has no bitches, no friends, no life. Just complete, utter failure. If I had a soundboard with Vine Boom, I would have pressed it. Why do I get the feeling that this is going to be a very annoying find a needle in a haystack kind of quest, just looking for a random item?
Still nothing.
Look for a small attic up above. He used to store things there.
Okay, thank you for giving me the answer. Tried pressing jump, but okay. Damn. Yeah, Gollum's eyes are open when he dies.
It's gone. No water around.
Oh, I have to do all that again. Great. Why does it feel like Gollum gets stuck on walls pretty easily?
Nasty. I can show you around if you like.
No.
Look for the shell. Find it. Then I will show you.
Place is dusty.
Come on, Gollum, you can jump. You've been doing it the entire game. You'd think he'd be used to dust.
Does not move, but is not dead.
There's the shell.
Sleeps in cozy waterbed. Got a helmet yet no head. Shiny tiny stone instead. Found the shell. Now the elf must tell us what it's good for.
Thrilling, huh? Going back and forth in the same room.
We found the shell. What now?
Climb up to the glittering grotto, then I can show you.
Is this supposed to be a mirror? Why does Gollum's reflection look so blurry? Now where do I go? Oh, now I can ring the next bell tower. Or ring the next bell.
King doesn't talk to us.
You would not lie to me, would you?
Ring the bell tower. Yes, just ring the entire thing. I went to college, chat.
Judging 30 as calling us names, but Smeagol bears it. What would he gain from finding nasty Riddle Master?
Gwyn, you can say his name.
Ring the Taco Bell tower. Play the Taco Bell soundboard file. Oh, if only I were streaming on OBS. Gollum, ring? Ring? Where? Gollum plays a Sonic the Hedgehog game. He doesn't like it because there's too many rings. His loss. Most Sonic the Hedgehog games are pretty good.
Yeah, good.
There's the bell.
Nasty noises. Precious!
What? Gollum, why did you say that? Just why out of nowhere do you have does Gollum just yell, Precious!
There's a stream.
When jumping into a pool of water.
Unkind creek that rushes along the western borders of our realm. That is where
That was a thing that happened, I guess.
the Riddle Master, his scholars, and I. There at the creek, beyond an old bell tower, we closed the final breach. And I lost the
Whatever, at least the game got a laugh out of me. Intentionally, I think.
Gwendol left a spell
Without
to
having
keep
to
us
resort to being a broken,
if
buggy
at any
mess.
time it might please us to leave unnoticed. How it pleases me now. Help me.
And this breach?
Yes, I can open it. But I will need your eyes. I trust you.
Smeagol has good sharp eyes.
So tell me, who is Deagle? Who is Deagle?
Deagle?
You can tell me. Trust me.
I don't think you want to know what Gollum did to Deagle.
Overheard some plans and peace lines in question. He died, I heard.
In fact, I don't know, did Frodo and Sam ever figure out what happened to Deagle
We swears.
in Lord of the Rings?
Drowned in the river. Deagle was long times ago.
Was he your friend?
Our only friend, but Smeagol doesn't remember his face anymore.
I'm sorry.
Smeagol has good sharp
Yeah,
eyes.
slowly shimmy
Poor elf
over
falls
to
alone in
the
dark.
platform.
Smeagol cares.
That is nice of you, and I shall thank you.
Ooh, close one. Gonna be right back. Take your time. It's not like I'm going anywhere. I'm pretty sure I could make a game better than this one. I know I'm gonna sound really cliche, but I have wanted to try to make a video game. I'm never gonna make any promises. The whole reason I went to, get a game design certificate was so that way I could start learning how to make video games, and, yeah, I don't know. I say that I would like to make a video game, but I know it's way harder than anyone could ever make it out to be. But, I don't know, I definitely feel like I can make something more entertaining than this game. Hard to say they knew his real name, but never spoke of it. Okay. Is Gollum seriously running out of stamina just by shimmying? Yeah, because his feet can't rest on anything, I guess. I don't know.
Now take Gwendolen's
He has
hand.
poor body strength.
You will breathe underwater like a fish.
But fish doesn't breathe. Alive without breath, as cold as death.
Only a children's song.
Breathe like a fish.
Have a good one, Munchie. The rest of the VOD will be here when I'm done. Take care. A Gollum exercising simulator would have been better than this. Also, Mel said that Gollum can now breathe underwater like a fish. But what happens if I go underwater and I try swimming? If I try diving? No, I cannot breathe underwater. I still have air. Mel, you liar. That was just a cutscene only thing. Fuck you, game. Fuck you.
Don't forget to catch your breath. Gwendolen's spell must have worn off by now.
It worn off. It wore off. Okay. Sure. Yeah, right. Whatever. Uh-huh. Gollum has Sonic the Hedgehog limbs. Please don't make a Gollum Sonic the Hedgehog Sona. Gollum the Hedgehog. The world has had enough cursed things in it as is. Looks like I'm swimming in blue Kool-Aid. No, it looks like I'm swimming in blue Powerade. Shit, now I'm thirsty for a little Powerade. I didn't think I would make that jump, but okay. I would say I'm almost done with this chapter, but I'm not entirely sure. I just know that this is one of the longer chapters. Please make our suffering end, precious. Yeah, the cats are very sound asleep right now. I wish I could be sleeping, but no, instead I chose to stream Gollum. Pretty lighting, I guess. Don't let Gollum call me precious again. No, never. I'm supposed to go over there. Can I make the jump, though? No, I cannot. I love weird level design in video games so much. Yeah, and Gollum vision isn't exactly giving me any indicator of where to go. And yes, I'm gonna keep calling it Gollum vision. Yeah, so how do I get over there? If this keeps up, I might have to look up a guide on how to get through some of this stuff, because it's confusing even for me. Wait, the answer was right there the entire time. God damn. Why couldn't the stink lines tell me to go up on that ledge up there? Damn. It's getting a little hard to see where the platforms are.
Did you find it? Not now. Oh, I'll be quiet.
Gollum did say he wanted silence. I feel bad for people who 100%ed this entire game, getting all the collectibles and the trophies or achievements. They deserve a reward. This is a weird bed. That sounds torturous. Why does this bed look like an anvil? Who would be comfy on that? I know it's a weird thing to bring up, but still. If I wanna nitpick this game, then let me. No.
No, shh, be quiet. It sings. Up, up.
How long has the stream been going on for, chat? Wow, Gollum can play the harp really well and hate the sound of it at the same time. "64 minutes, so a little bit over an hour. Okay. That's honestly not that bad, time-wise. I thought it had been going on for a little bit longer. This chapter hasn't been entirely long. Gollum, why are your hands and wrists facing through the ledge? Surely there had to be a QA department with this game. Or beta testers. Nice. What? Oh, it's saved here? Head first. Nice. What? No. No, game, why? Why? Take me back there.
Yes, that's it. Just like the ones at her door. Now free the she-elf and get it out of our head. First, we
Smeagol doesn't want any more voices in his head.
We found it.
See? I believed in you. You're like Beren stealing the gem from the enemy's crown.
Though
Who's Baron?
and Beren had a pleasant voice.
Come back down here.
Don't tell me I have to walk all the way back to her.
Therefore, I tell you I don't know. And what I don't know, I cannot tell.
I know you well enough to doubt that, my old...
Hi, Gandalf.
My king,
And hi, Legolas' dad.
you would never doubt me.
Can I throttle Gandalf?
Wine?
No, thank you.
What do we do? Hide until he leaves.
We can talk candidly now. No more eluding my questions. I must know.
And I'm telling you that I cannot tell you what I don't know.
I want to know if I could at least throw a rock at Gandalf.
Wine?
No, thank you.
What do we do? Hide until he leaves.
We can talk candidly now. No more eluding my questions. I must know.
And I'm telling you that I cannot tell you what I don't know.
Another excuse. Did you hear that?
Anyway,
Yes, I can throw a rock at Gandalf.
So then you would not mind if I had that creature drowned?
Amazing.
forever?
I would mind.
Where is he?
And I need you to trust me.
Maybe I would, if you'd stop being vague.
I love that chat. I could throw a rock at Gandalf's big head.
So they say. Travels 1,000 miles to catch a creature that may best be described as odd. A creature
Where was that in the Lord of the Rings, Clesius, huh?
and tortured.
And I got away with it. Yeah, that's the beautiful part.
My friend, I sensed his craving in him, his obsession. And now, Gandalf the Grey.
That's the truly beautiful part about that, is I was able to throw a rock at Gandalf's head and get away with it.
I wonder why. What's
Can that be canon in Lord of the Rings?
What's knowledge? I have long had dreams. Dreams that warn me of a weapon. One that the Dark Lord craves.
Okay, but seriously, where do I go?
Is it gone?
Your silence tells me that I'm right. I would hide it in my vault, Gandalf. Behind
'Cause I'm kinda
my
screwed.
doors. Keep it safe.
Keep what safe?
Don't treat me like one of your dwarf friends. I would never use it, of course. Whatever it is. Just keep it. Keep it hidden.
Keep what hidden?
Who do we have here?
Because the objective says I'm supposed to
Thank you.
follow them, but I don't have to.
Hide until he leaves.
We can talk candidly now. No more.
I want to throw
eluding
another
my
rock at his head.
questions. I must know.
And I'm telling you that I cannot tell you what I don't know.
Bonk.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
anyway.
So then you would not mind if I had that creature
Because
drowned
Gollum vision, I guess.
I would mind. And I need you to trust me.
Maybe I would, if you'd stop being vague. Aragorn the greatest hunter of all.
Then how come sometimes they can grab me, but other times it game over because they spot me?
Hide until it leaves.
We can talk
Gameplay.
candidly now. No more eluding my questions. I must know.
And I'm telling you that I cannot tell you what I don't know.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Anyway. So then you would not mind if I had that creature
that's
drowned
beautiful.
in the river?
I would mind. And I need you to trust me.
Maybe I would, if you...
Can you fuck off? Oh, the bright side, at least I could keep throwing rocks at Gandalf's head.
What do we do? Hide until it leaves.
We can talk candidly now. No more eluding my questions. I must know.
And I'm telling you that I cannot tell you what I don't know.
Bonk.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Remind me again why this absolutely had to be a stealth game. That's what I want to know too.
So then you would not mind if I had that creature drowned in the river?
What? I would mind. And I need you to trust me.
Maybe I would, if you'd stop being vague. Aragorn, the greatest hunter of all, so they say, travels 1,000
I think what annoys me
miles,
most is I can't really do anything other than throw a rock to make the elf or elves turn around so they don't look at me directly.
Touched and tortured. Oh, don't act surprised, my friend. I sensed his craving in him, his obsession. And now, Gandalf the Grey makes his rare visit to my realm. Now I wonder why. What secret does this creature hold? What knowledge? I have long had dreams. Dreams that warn me of a weapon. One that the Dark Lord craves.
To be honest, I don't know why this game had to be stealth.
Your silence tells me that I'm right. I would hide it in my vault, Gandalf. Behind my magic doors. Keep it safe.
Can I go this way?
Don't treat me like one of your dwarf friends.
No, I can't.
Of course. Whatever it is.
Bullshit.
Keep it. Keep it hidden.
Keep what hidden?
Do you doubt our strength?
With an IP like Lord of the Rings, why not just make it an RPG?
Your haze, you mean?
That would make sense, Bumpy. And there's a whole MMORPG, or whatever the fuck, for the Lord of the Rings.
The crown is made of leaves. It was here in Mirkwood where it took shape again.
Do I hear there might be another one coming out sometime soon? I don't fucking know.
I shall utter it freely now. Sauron, the Dark Lord, growing in power right on your doorstep, and you didn't see. The White Council freed Mirkwood from the Necromancer, not King Thranduil and his people.
The White Council. It was my people who bled.
Way better than this shit.
thousands of years
Yeah.
ago on
So
the
I've heard.
hills of the Morannon. You don't teach history to me, wizard. I don't need your wisdom.
Is that one of Sauron's crows? And hi Lunatic Rabbit, welcome back. It's time for more obligatory stealth segments.
You can go back to your dwarves now.
You're throwing me out.
I never asked you to come here.
Set in the Rings of Power.
Did I?
Amazon.
Fear not.
Who knows?
We will take good care of your prison.
I have no real,
You'll see more clearly one.
knowledge on Amazon and their games, nor do I really care about MMORPGs or Lord of the Rings, so, yeah, I'm not gonna play the Amazon one, and I'm not gonna play the already existing Lord of the Rings MMORPG. I'm not gonna waste my money on any of genre of those, on that genre in general. Sorry, Clesius, I know you suggest... I know PSO2 is free, but still, I'm not a big fan of MMORPGs. I can't bring myself to enjoy them. And I've gotten addicted in the past to Final Fantasy XIV. I had to cut that off completely. it wasn't healthy. It was taking up too much of my time and money.
Gone.
Yep, you too.
Very well.
I'll play it once in a. I'll play PSO2 once in a blue moon, but yeah, just don't expect me to play it often.
Like autumn dwindling and falling from shade to shade. Longing
What happened to Gollum's face there? Honestly, I don't know.
and our stars mere remembrance of silent bliss.
That wasn't at all bad.
My king?
Gollum is loose, somewhere on the grounds. Find him. But do
Oh no, they know that Gollum is loose.
My king. You heard him. Look around. I'll go tell the others.
I guess this is the game's way of reminding you, hey, this is a stealth game rather than just a 3D platformer or a chore simulator.
what?
Gollum Vision might just be the worst game idea of 2023. Yeah. I'm surprised I gave that elf the slip. Oh, there's a thing over there.
Curse it.
Haha. Managed to get away with that.
Careful, Malk. Stream runs fast.
Oh, come on, Gollum, you can't. And it puts me back here. Okay, well, it's not terrible, I suppose. Yes, because I needed to see that tower.
Who's there? Vanished.
We saw a moist critical complaint about it. Yeah, I think I'm close to that part. Where it soft locks or something.
Careful, Malk. Stream runs fast.
He's crossing the river.
Wait! He's too far ahead. We have to alert the others. There's only one path we can take, and that leads back inside.
Oh. Cool. I think while I'm on the topic of MMORPGs, I think it was my stepdad that suggested I play World of Warcraft. Yeah, no. Especially not with the way Activision Blizzard has been lately. I don't want to support them.
It's me. It's just me.
Well, the king he
And I'm just
knows.
not interested in that genre in general.
Stop. Hissing. Where are you? Talk to
Nice jump, Gollum. He just kind of magnetized all the way towards that climbable wall. dad used to play World of Warcraft. I enjoy my time with WoW well enough, but I'm not going back. Yeah, I'd just rather not play it in general, because I don't want to support shitty game dev studios. Especially ones that treat their workers like shit and have a lot of allegations against them. Well, not allegations, they're actually true. You know what I mean. It's just a lot of shit that happened that I'd rather... That honestly, I was informed about it. I don't like Activision Blizzard. I never really did to begin with. Play them before they all came out. Bobby Kotick got booted out after Microsoft bought the company. That's good. Though I somehow still doubt that Activision Blizzard is going to improve anytime soon. I feel bad for all the people that suffered at Activision Blizzard. None of that should have ever happened to begin with.
No, don't look at us. Go sleep.
Lee, can you try?
But let's change subject. Let's
No.
get back onto something else, like how terrible this game is.
Because he's alive, somewhere, beyond the haze. Smeagol will find him, won't he? For nice Mel who can't see. We're at the gate. More elves down there.
Dang, this game sucks. It fucking sucks. Piece of shit, don't like it. Yep, me neither. Gotta go that way, I guess. Can you scram? Thank you. Whatever.
No, no face, no riddle master.
So they did not light a candle for him.
Because he's alive, somewhere, beyond the haze. Smeagol will find him, won't he? For nice Mel who can't see. We're at the gate. More elves down there.
I'm surprised that elf didn't see Gollum jumping all the way towards him.
I had him.
You did not have him. You were nowhere close.
Strange. And he didn't say anything before he left.
No, and we dared not ask. He was seething.
They don't know we're here.
Well, wizards, what did I tell you?
Not to meddle in their affairs, yes, but I don't know. I've never seen Gandalf like that before.
Hi, kitty. Yep, he's awake. Hi, kitty. Sit up for a bit, please. His paw was on the wire for the headset, but it's all good now. He's fine.
You should have listened.
I don't want to listen to you. Oh, well, at least it auto-saved me over here. So the deaf actually helped me a little bit, I guess.
My precious.
Yep, can't hear me.
Lost him. No.
Oh, we loves it. We loves this kind of stealth. Okay, chat, I think I'm actually at the end of this chapter. If I remember correctly.
We're back inside.
Yeah, I am. Okay, no softlock either. That's great. Yeah, I think because if you don't listen to a certain conversation in that area, the game will softlock and you can't load into the next part of the chapter. Okay, I got lucky, chat. Thank fuck.
Do you have it?
Yes.
Come to the door. I know a secret path.
I love how the rope isn't animated, but the bell was swinging. Why does she just have an egg?
Where now?
Well, let's just see.
Lamon!
No. What's it doing? Shh.
Mel?
He was right here, tried to open my door.
Are you sure it was him?
Unless a squirrel called himself my precious.
Where'd he go?
Let me think. Did I see him? Oh, alas, I am blind.
Down to the river.
Why does Mel look like bootleg Princess Zelda? Yeah, she does kind of look like bootleg Twilight
They're
Princess
gone.
Zelda.
Lead me down to the river.
But that's where the elves went.
I don't know,
said I
Clesius,
know
do you
a Never
do you think that's an apt
Please.
comparison?
Come, take our hand.
Don't touch me. I can follow your breath.
How does it move, the blind one? How does it know where to put its feet?
Moths, they whisper me the way.
The elves are mocking us again.
I'm sorry. It's a bad habit.
I know it said I'm supposed to lead her here. Oh wow, she actually got here pretty quick.
Smart elf, yes. Very smart to follow good old Smeagol.
It's not like the other companion where he was slow as hell. Actually, chat, when I was on the cutting room floor page for Lord of the Rings Gollum, Mel was supposed to be a companion that Gollum could order around. there was a graphic for her and everything, but they just cut it out, and I'd say good, because that mechanic was not fun. It was not a very interesting mechanic. And I think it was only used, what, once or twice in this entire game?
What's it doing?
Listening to the river.
Secret path. Must show us secret paths. Shh.
Go ahead. To the waterfall. I'll be right behind you.
We're already there. No path there. Can't go up the water now, can we?
Not up. No.
Did you interrupt yourself, Gollum?
What's it doing? Shh.
Sleep paralysis demon Gollum.
No. Shh.
Get inside.
The elf is doing witchcraft.
Hold your breath. The river can be fickle. But for now, he's willing to let us pass.
Mel touches the water and the water goes away. Good, good. It didn't tumble. The elf with pale eyes. How does it move so well? He wonders.
The stones guide me.
I'm starting to get a little tired too, but next chapter is supposed to be a short one, thankfully.
Fleeting, like old memories.
Memories aren't nice. We don't want them, do we, love?
Why? Memories are all I have.
Imagine if I fell asleep on stream right now. It might be possible. I'm not entirely sure, chat.
Come. Let us follow the sun.
Wait, Gollum said friend. It makes me think of like that one SpongeBob bit with Squidward. You're a real friend. Friend! No, I didn't mean it, no. Yep, that's the end of chapter 7. The next 2 chapters are very short, thankfully. It's the last chapter that's another long one. Oh, bird, you're turning against me. How dare you?
The elves won't get anything from him. Torture barely made him talk, and the elves have no heart for torture.
Thy confidence could be mistimed, dear friend.
They're turning the bird into the bird into the Disney twist villain? I guess so.
The wizard. How do you know?
They may call us the mouth of Sauron, but we do have eyes and ears. The Grey Beggar might suspect something. Join Marhok's men in Dol Guldur. Free the creature. Bring it back. Kill it, if need be.
This is a death sentence.
Was this anywhere in the books, Clesius?
We'll strike in Gondor.
The orcs apparently going to attack the elves before Fellowship of the Ring.
There will be war.
Mouth of Sauron looks like Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. Tiny bit. He still looks like a Hot Topic disaster.
Thy daughter will join thee. Seize this opportunity. All I wish for thee is to redeem thyself.
I will.
Don't think so, at least nothing deliberate like that. Okay, so this is more made-up bullshit for this game. This entire game just kind of feels like fanfiction. Just they had to fill in the gaps as much as they could to justify it being a full game. Yeah, he really is acting like SpongeBob, just we're friends now.
Come, Smiggle helps. Leading Mel into filthy woods, very selflessly, yes.
This could have easily just been adapted to a Max streaming show. Yeah.
Grimaces are wasted on me, you know.
Some elf.
Some elf
did. All look the same to us. Poor elf. No shining eyes. Take Smeagol's hand. What's this? Precious. Hey? What is it?
Are you looking at my ring?
Is it nice? Yes? Is it powerful? Is it precious?
It's not your ring, Gollum.
It's not a magic ring, but Gwendol made it for me. I had tried to make him one just like it. Not my best work. It never quite fits, so he wore it on a chain around
Spin.
Careful here, lots of nasty rootsies.
Okay, yeah, chapter 8. Before I go on, yeah, back to the whole Activision Blizzard thing. What happened at Activision Blizzard was terrible, should never have happened to begin with. I am glad that people came out and talked about all the shit that happened there. What happened there was just absolutely appalling. It should never have happened at all. And, yeah, never expect me to play an Activision Blizzard game ever, or just an Activision game in general on my channel, ever.
Go climb a tree and find some Laira for me. Laira?
Just figured I'd make that absolutely clear.
It's a golden lichen. Looks like a dwarven beard.
What's the elf want it for?
You'll see.
Oh goody, more busy work. Nope, not even Crash Bandicoot. I'm sorry, but no. Feels like Gollum should be able to get up there. Okay.
You can't trust the elf. Remember the Grashnig. He left us.
Yeah, the lighting is kind of
This time we'll be clever.
jank for this game.
Opens the haze for us and then...
Did you find some? It's orange or yellow. Your language is not very nuanced.
This one's orange. Ah, and it stinks.
Who's that? Oh, Helen. Be cautious. The truthlings will lull your thoughts. Let tongues
The truthlings?
like it or not. Take a bite.
Why did the game just flicker there for a moment?
Like this.
I don't think I should be able to aim and throw stones and eat food.
Their spell is gone. And so is most of so the real question.
Chat, I can throw rocks at Mel in the cutscene.
How could it be a trick? I am giving you a
I don't think I was supposed to be able to do any of that.
Don't want strange hero. Think. The elf could ask us anything. Anything. What if it's a trick? What if roots are full of poison? The elf ate from the root herself. Why would it poison us? It would be lost without us. True.
That was
Mel wouldn't
silly.
do that. We can trust her. No need to eat strange roots.
A Crash Bandicoot maker. Yeah, I saw that once. She called us friend.
She called us friend. Oh, some elf calls us friend, and little Smeagol falls for it. Elves lie.
Yes.
It's what they do. That's why this one ate from the roots, so Smeagol can't find out.
Are you ready?
Okay, so it doesn't really matter if you make the right choices or not. And Gollum still ate the root anyway.
You're eating. Well then, come on. I want to listen to them.
No bridge here.
I know these waters. Let me calm them down a little.
How? Her left foot is floating over nothing. Of course she knows magic.
She's willing to let us cross.
Mel comes angry rivers.
Listen. As if the moon had a voice.
Okay.
There are so many of them. They rarely come this far north. Moving on already.
Enough of nasty truth bugs.
That's all right. I wouldn't need truthlings to know the truth.
They wouldn't.
Was something supposed to happen there?
When you lie, you always start hissing.
Smeagol doesn't hiss.
I feel like there was something that was supposed to happen there, but it didn't. Good game. And why does the game feel slow? Or why does it look slow?
Tower ahead.
This used to be a bell tower in the old days. We should be safe
Maybe
here.
Riddlemaster made this.
We are far
Looks
from
like
the
things
king's
in his
rooms
rooms.
now. I would love to hear the bells.
Dad.
Is that the same door open animation from earlier?
There we go.
I think it
You
is.
can't hear the bells higher
Dang,
than
so
you.
apparently, yeah, Crash Bandicoot Maker
the moon?
that I wanted to try out for some videos. It's fan made.
Fish will not find her.
Partially sure,
But
but
I'd wish to be found. What's her shape now?
if it's a fan made thing, the Crash Bandicoot Maker, I say go for it.
Perhaps good Smeagol find some eggs.
Is it waxy?
I'd watch you try that.
Can't be full yet.
I'm very, very certain it's a fan made thing.
No nice moon. Smeagol goes and finds tasty things for Mel.
Go then. A little break from your hissing and rattling.
Okay, goody, more busy work. Find food.
Elves and men marched against the Dark Lords together. So few of us were destined to return.
It mustn't talk about him.
I didn't like that Gollum was looking at me during that little cutscene.
Who doesn't like the moon? You are strange.
That's what Deagle always said. A little strange. Yes, perhaps we are.
That's quite all right. You're not really looking for eggs, are you?
Found one. So big. But Mel doesn't like eggs, perhaps. Yes, precious.
It's fine. You can keep it.
The Smeagol keeps looking.
Oh goody, platforming on trees. Can't wait to fall off because of my clumsy ass. But yeah, the gameplay loop for this just isn't really good.
Mushroom? Elves likes mushrooms, maybe.
I like
What
mushrooms.
does Mel eat, precious?
On pizzas.
Like it. She eats it, doesn't she, the wicked? Oh, keep looking, precious. Like it. She eats it, doesn't she, the wicked elf woman? Lures us into nasty glowworms.
I think it took watching the Super Mario Bros. Movie, the recent one, to make me like mushrooms.
So big. But perhaps we find something tastier for Mel. Enough food for one night. Maybe we find more.
You can't find any more in Def. I don't mind mushrooms, but I prefer not to have them. That's fair.
So big. But perhaps we find something tastier for Mel. Enough food for one night. Maybe we find more. What would she have asked?
Smeagol offers to find more, but Gollum says that's enough. I don't know who to really trust.
After she opens the breach for us through treacherous haze. What
I need to rewatch the Mario movie.
break her nasty little neck.
Gollum, why do you want to murder Mel? And, Clesius, have you seen the new Super Mario Bros. Movie, or nah? It's really good. I don't care what the critics say. It's really good. Oh, you have? That's surprising. You're not much of a movie guy, but that's good to hear.
Any luck?
Continue riddle game? When did we start doing riddles?
Look, look.
What if I could?
Nice fat caterpillar. Tickles on the tongue. Come, take it.
Don't kill him. He's waiting to become a butterfly. I used to love watching them fly.
Oh.
Melly's not nice. Smeagol looked everywhere.
I feel like no matter what choice I chose, that wouldn't have mattered either.
Why did you eat the Lairel?
Why? Because she ate first. And why did she, eh? We wonders. Why did she eat from the rootses? Shh.
There's something up there.
Hi, bird.
We knows that voice. See who's back? Nice bird. Has it looked for help?
I don't like the sound of this one. It speaks a strange tongue.
Because we taught him, didn't we, my precious?
Shh. That Dwenu have the worth.
Begone, bird.
She scared him.
There's something foul about that bird.
Very foul. We will go sleep inside. The elf can
I know there's a version of the Peaches song, but it's with Gollum, and it's called Precious. And all of the Peaches are replaced by Precious. Replaced. Can I please stop stuttering for one stream? No stuttering challenge. Impossible.
Run!
Run? From what? Escape the creatures. What, this? Clasius, was weird floating purple pink orbs ever a thing in Lord of the Rings? Well, get juked. I went right under it. A creature is blocking the path. Oh goody, more made-up bullshit. It's okay. No, it does not auto-save me to the platform. Stop getting stuck, Gollum.
It's Mel!
Oh no, I'm so scared of this slow-moving orb. I sure hope it doesn't slowly come towards me. Gameplay, chat. Okay. I feel like Saitama, just okay. What's with this sassy lost child? Not that way. Oh, so if the creature gets me, I can't jump for a little bit. Okay. Whatever you say, game. Okay, good news, chat. I'm actually near the end of this chapter, if I remember correctly. The bad news is, next I have to do another fetch quest. Or something along those lines, where I have to investigate an entire area. Why? Because game. That's almost it for Chapter 8. Hi, friend.
Stopped following. How did Mel get up here?
There was a voice in the air.
Alright, give me a second. I need to blow my nose.
I think it was Gwendol. In fact, I'm sure of it.
Gwendil?
I believe somehow he saw me, protected me. Come, the gate is not far now.
Didn't protect us. Perhaps it was the wraiths playing tricks on Mel.
It was him. I'm sure of it.
Okay, I'm back. I feel much better.
What's the name of these, my precious?
My nose isn't stuffy anymore, I can breathe.
Now, a glade opens before her. Large tree in the middle.
Yes, we are here. The border of our realm.
Where's the breach?
The flowers had to render in.
We knows a breach. That was her words.
And I never said I knew how to open it. We only ever tried to close it.
We?
There were 8 of us. Gwendol was our teacher and mentor. This is where I last saw them. Saw anything, for that matter. Right here he stood, at the tree. And then he was gone. And the others? Dead, or worse. And I was blind. Let me think. Gwendol stood here. I was back at the river. The others stood at the 6 runestones. Each runestone guards one part of the spell. Air, water, circle, bind.
That's good. Yeah. And here's the annoying part about this chapter, is just finding items and connecting them to different stones.
Bring us here, if it can't remember most important things.
Shh.
What is it?
The air. It still carries their voices. Don't you hear them?
Voices?
Close your eyes.
Smeagol closes his eyes. In brackets.
Ghosts?
This is like bad roleplay.
Memories. Echoes. This place still remembers my friends. I can't listen to them.
It's like
I'm too
really
afraid
bad
of what I might
roleplay.
hear, but the echoes might lead us.
How can whispers lead us?
Ignore birds, river, and flowers. Just listen. Breathe in the scents. Can you see them?
Yes.
I must know what happened to the 6 that stood at the stones. Look around. Follow them. Tell me what you see.
This stick has elvish marks on it.
That must be Aristor's staff.
It's broken.
He must have fled that way before the chaos devoured him. Where does the scent lead you?
Yep, this is the one part of Chapter 8 that I was not looking forward to, following scents. And then looking for items and connecting them to ritual stones. This is gameplay, chat.
If you're standing where I think you are, then yes. Any idea?
The elf with the staff must have fled from this stone.
So this is where Aristor stood. Yes, I think that's right. 3 were men and 3 were maidens. Aristor, Kellen, and Dondofer. Priyan, Kethil, and Turian.
Aristor, Kellen, Dondofer, Priyan, Kethil, Turian.
If I could remember how it all happened, then maybe I'd remember the order of the spell.
How does connecting the items to the stones even help?
Looks like one of them jumped into the water here.
It must have been their last hope, but the river is treacherous.
You know, I was spoiled on this when I watched some people do playthroughs of this game. You're actually supposed to go into the river to find one of the items you need. So despite Mel saying don't trust the river, you're actually supposed to go into the river. Because good game design. Yeah, this is what you need to find. So one character tells you one thing, but Gollum later will say, well, you should go with the river, because one of the items might be there.
The river is fickle.
I told you, come back here.
Found a broken knife. Made of an antler, we thinks.
Donderfair carried a knife like that.
Found the other end of that broken knife.
So Donderfair must have been that person.
A lot
No
more
signs of
rusty,
Gwendolyn.
I would think so.
Nothing.
Tell me what you think.
Knife!
Donderfair.
Yes.
Let's see where it leads us.
Footprints there, right?
Oh goody, I love wandering around, finding random items.
One of them wear feathers.
We all did. Well, except Kathy. She had her beautiful braids.
Faces. There are faces in the stone.
Faces?
Cursed elf faces. Looks like 2 she-elves.
They must have tried to hide.
Oh, it's just kind of
I
confusing
wonder if any
looking.
of them got away.
Mel heard the Riddlemaster's voice, didn't she?
Yes, though I dare not hope too much. Hope can be fickle.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of wandering around. Ugh.
Arrowheads.
Gee, it sure would be nice to know where all these items are that I need. Whoever was in charge of the game design or just the level design for this should be fired. Oh, wait. Just seriously, who thought any of this was a good idea? Yep, I've already seen that, but where's everything else? Yeah, because at this point it just feels like I'm wandering around aimlessly.
Smeagol found boots.
Yes, those would be Turian's. She always needed to feel the earth.
There was marks of bare feet over there.
Over where, Gollum?
So?
This is where the barefoot elf must have been.
Very well.
I hope I got that right.
She-elf with feathers.
Good. On to the next one.
So was that correct, or did I get it wrong?
Raids.
Kethil, then. Mm-hmm.
Should that be it then?
Oh, well. We had almost done it. A haze that would forever hide our realm from the eyes of the Mirkwood. But there was one last breach left for us to close. Here, at the Enchanted River. And so we did. We all had our part to play. Mine was to calm the river and win her over. But I didn't trust the water. I warned Gwendol, but he wouldn't listen. We closed the breach, but then all I remember is when I woke, I called that so you...
Yeah, that's real interesting, Mel.
Hello, my little one. Are you hungry?
Is he a crow? I never trusted crows.
Not a crow. No. Good bird.
So why is this incorrect then?
No. Priyan. Or one of the others. Kethil.
Could be.
Wait. Here must have been... Raids.
Kethil, then. Let's see where it leads us.
Doesn't really lead anywhere, I'm afraid. Oh goody, I can't wait to find the last item that I need, just hidden somewhere randomly. A random point light in there, okay.
Wants to become a butterfly, doesn't it, precious? Take it, eat it.
Do you think Gollum just eats all the bugs that he can find across Middle-earth? Wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Gollum. Gollum. Thank you, Gollum.
Found a bow.
What color is the grip?
Blue.
Then it must have been Kellen's.
Okay, so now the scent is blue, that means I got something right. Don't tell me I have to actually find all of the items for this shit.
Bow in the tree.
Kellen. Very well.
Ugh, this is wrong. I think it was... No, hold on.
Yes. You know what, chat? I might just look up a guide if this is gonna take too long. This is embarrassing. Yeah, it is. Give me a sec.
barefooted elf's name again? Turian. No, no. Turian.
Good. On to the next one.
On.
Hang on, chat. I think I've almost got it.
Who's the she-elf without feathers?
Kathy.
Kethil.
Let's try.
No, must think.
Okay, yeah, chat, even I'm a little confused. You know what, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break and I'll be right back.
Wait, here must have been... braids.
Kethil, then. Possibly.
Ugh, this this is wrong. I think it was... She-elf with feathers.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I knew, buddy. I wish I knew. Honestly, right now I'm just trying to look at a guide to see where to go, and even then it's a little bit confusing. Just goes to show how greatly designed this game is. Gee, I feel bad for people who have to play through this game.
There was marks of bare feet over there. No, no. This is where
I'll
the
get
bare
through this
feet
shit
was.
eventually.
Let's see where it leads us.
Also, Mel doesn't really help out very much, just like, oh, that's definitely right, or that's definitely wrong. Instead, it just kind of makes you guess, like, oh, where's... Do you think this is right? Do you think it's not right? Just a little bit annoying. Oh, the zoom in, zoom out is kinda ugly. Yep, it says stone. The guide I'm looking at says stone faces, so I'm going here. Gollum, get out of the water. Now you're starting to see why this one is short chapters in the game. Yep. It's this one that's giving me the most trouble. Should be the one with the braids, I think. But where are the braids? That's the question.
Eristor? Don Befer?
Okay, now it's done. You know what? Fuck it.
Kelon?
Whatever.
And Cather. Yes. I think that's where the
If this
Orcs were.
stream ever gets, or all of the Gollum streams that I have get points like compilation video, I'm just probably gonna have a black screen with text saying one of the most boring fucking missions in the game. I'm pretty sure I went to that same stone multiple times and clicked braids, and it never registered.
Is it friendly, this breach door?
I hope so. But the woods beyond, they are not. Stay close. You will get lost without me. Let me rest here for a while.
I wish I could rest. You know what, Clesius? Next time you and I meet, I want you to try and knock me out. I would appreciate that after playing this shit.
Pity I don't have my eyes.
I've done some matching puzzles and such in other games, but none of them have ever been as weird as this game.
Then she will see. Yes, she will see.
Is he gonna try and choke her?
Not now. No time for rest. Not now. Yes, now. Now. Poor blind, lonely elf. We shall be her eyes.
I am ready.
You know what? For all of that, I'm gonna try and have Gollum choke her.
Is the moon shining now?
Yes, it does. Almost full now. So very bright and solemn.
So you finally looked at it. Huh? Good for you. What about the birds?
At least I think
Tell
Gollum
me
is
about
going to
them.
choke her.
Birds, yes, pretty blackbirds, sitting in the trees, all peaceful and quiet.
The silent ones I don't trust.
Perhaps we should go now.
Keep going. This used to be such a beautiful place.
Oh yes, so beautiful.
Okay, yeah, my audio's still there, just that all took so long.
But most beautiful of all are the flowers, a whole sea of yellow bloom. Can the elf see now? Yes, elf sit very still and listen closely. Picture all the nice flower beds, and moths, and snails, and butterflies.
I still love that. I still love that graphic.
Picture the flowers for me. Irises. The entire glade used to be overgrown with them. They must be in full bloom.
You know what? I'm probably gonna go a little bit into Chapter 9, then I'll call the stream there. Because after all that, yikes. Can you blame me though, chat?
All swallowed by mist, holding them in their grip. Yes, now it sees. Now it sees. Irises, time is not spent. Iris has no scent.
You are mad.
Digger's riddle. We remembered. I remember. There was irises everywhere. Yellow ones like here, and they like Deagle, and looked up into the sky. No. No, no, wake up! He tried to steal it. Tried to get away with our precious. But we didn't let him, did we? No.
Yeah, I can't blame Mel for wanting to leave. Okay, so the purple mist disappeared for a bit, then came back.
It's gone. The breach is gone. You ruined it. We would have been free. You killed him. You're weak. You're weak. You killed Deagle. All those years sitting in a cave eating fish. We could have been a lord. I hate you. No wonder the Precious left you. And I hate the Precious. Be quiet.
Dang, is Gollum / Smeagol gonna have a breakup?
Be quiet.
Yeah, it does sound a little weird. Is this the part where Gollum and Smeagol have a third act breakup? I think so. Gollum third act divorce. And they kind of have a breakup in The Lord of the Rings, the second movie, so they have a diarrhea trope, as I call it, where you do the third act divorce twice. Can you move a little faster, Gollum? Feels like I'm just going in a circle. Honestly, chat, I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. Yeah, I won't even tell. I can't sprint, I can't jump. The end is never. I don't know whether the game is trying to spook me or if it's trying to waste my time.
It's gone. The breach is gone. You ruined it. We would have been free. You killed him.
Yeah, I'm starting to see why this is one of the shorter chapters in the game.
You killed Deagle. All those years sitting in a cave eating fish. We could have been a lord. I hate you. No wonder the Precious left you. And I hate the Precious. Be quiet.
I think I'm just supposed to follow the purple light or something.
I hate it forever. Forever. Be quiet. Be quiet. Precious.
I guess not?
Say something.
This game boggles the mind, chat.
My Precious. Be gone then. Be gone.
Oh, trust me, Gollum, I wish you would be gone. Yeah, I can't really tell where I'm going, chat. Now imagine Gollum saying, "Be gone, thought." No, that would require Gollum being somewhat likable. Okay, seriously, when's this supposed to end? It just feels like I'm going on forever. Yeah, it would help if I don't bump into stuff unintentionally. You know what? Let's see if going to the main menu and starting back from the checkpoint will fix anything. Would love to see the thought process behind this level. Me too.
It's gone. The breach is gone. You ruined it. We would have been free.
I really hope I'm not soft-locked or anything.
You're weak. You're weak. You killed Deagle. All those years sitting in a cave eating fish. We could have been a lord. I hate you. No wonder the Precious left you. And I hate the Precious. Be quiet. I hate it forever. Forever. Be quiet. Be quiet. Precious. Precious.
Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to escape the haze, but there's not really much that I can do. I think the game is supposed to loop until a certain point where Gollum stops talking.
Say something. My Precious. Be gone then. Be gone. The judge you've always been useless. Useless.
Okay, chat, I think I might be soft-locked or something. Wow, thanks, game. Yeah, you know what, I think I'm gonna call the stream here. I'll probably upload a video later showing that I made it through the haze, but yeah, I think I might actually be soft-locked there. Thank you for coming, chat. This has been an experience. I think Chapter 8 might just be bugged, but yeah, I'll be back on live tomorrow, hopefully. Oh boy. Yeah. First soft lock. That does suck. So, I know for some soft locks you could just restart the level. Really hoping that's not the case here, but I'll record a video showing I made it through the haze when it's all done. Take care, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. And, yeah, goodbye.